the normal bedroom. Yeah,
for one or for two people?
For two people.
For two people.
You know,
and your
normally
wife?
I travel with my wife, all the tour together with my wife.
All tour together.
But she is sick, and for that reason, at this time she is in Germany. Yeah. But normally with my wife, so that is double bed for the night, and in the day, you know, everything has been put together, and then it's a normal car. And this bed, because the car, when you see the car from outside, it is a small car. It is not like the new Land Rover or Land Cruiser, you know,
the big one.
Yeah, the big one. The small car, but inside it's very big. And because the bed is exactly 2 meters long and 1 meter 50 wide.
So this is the long wheelbase version, huh?
No, that's
We
a
will
normal.
show one.
No, that's a normal. Like this.
Like
same.
this.
You
Same.
know, yeah. Although these two cars are exactly from outside exactly the same. This only looks, because it's so new and shiny, it looks bigger. You know, yeah. But the same, you know, the same body, you know, 100% the same body.
Yep.
And that's a kitchen. Now we have the.
Kitchen.
You can have a detailed look later on, you know. Yeah? You know, that's the normal kitchen equipment.
So
whatever
normally
you
you
need,
cook the dish or your wife?
Yeah, yes, certainly, you know, yes, certainly. And here, you know, you have the spices and even for local food, you know, the Kikkoman soy sauce, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Personal flavor.
Oh, and then there are two gas bottles on either side, yeah, and gas bottle connected to the cooker. And so, also last night I slept here last night, and last night I prepared a good food, you know, and that's a cooker to prepare the food.
And what's inside? Deep inside.
Yeah. Though this is behind this box. There are many more boxes up to the front. You know, the car underneath. You know, this is a board, and underneath it is just like a store room. You know, and I may sit there down here. Let me take care of that. So now this may be more interesting to you. Let me put it on this chair, then it's easier to see. You know, this is full of moment, not finished.
它随身携带超过400个车子，大大小小零组件，其实已经把车子增加大概超300公斤重。
It's full of spare parts, you know. It's only. You know, this is the seal for the water pump. Yeah, the gasket for the water pump, you know. Yeah. And.
So you know which part we are eating.
Oh yeah, no. I have a list. I have a list, you know. I have a list, and I know exactly where is which part, you know. Yeah. You know, this is switch for the electric window. Yeah. And you know, this is it's everything you need is in here. Just look for something special.
它车子到现在都还没有大修过，就是引擎啊、变速箱什么从来都没有大修过。它一直做一个预防性的维修，油漆坏了，外资片坏了，这种水龟。
现在讲那是我们说的水龟吗？
对，节温器啊。
我跟他说，台湾叫水龟。
But many small pieces, so totally over 400 different spare parts. These are only small ones. The heavy ones are in the car. You know, like shock absorber. That's a heavy piece. Yeah. 4, you know. Yeah. And the bearing, you know, the bearing for the wheels. Yeah, and well, all the heavy stuff certainly I have inside. You know, this is only the lightweight. But normally, you know, the problem is, you know, you see here this box, you know, it's full of small pieces. Just many items, and sometimes, you know, like this, this ring here.
Oh, so this is genuine parts.
Yeah, it's a seal, you know, it's just a seal. Yeah. And it's just a seal, you know. And it happened. Maybe I don't know if you understand if I explain, but maybe Kevin can translate. It happened once in Venezuela in South America that this is not automatic, you know, it is a clutch. Yeah, and the normal shift, manual shift. And you know the clutch didn't operate. You know, I was pressing the clutch and it was, yeah, there was nothing. And what happened in the clutch actuator? There was, you know, an actuator. It is just like a piston. Yeah, and the piston is sealed with a it's, you know, it is sealed, you know, like your fingernail, very small seal, and that seal was cracked. And because the seal was cracked, there was no clutch, no.
So you cannot build up the pressure.
I could not drive. Yeah. So and fortunately I had that seal. You know, I had the spare part. Yeah. And so I could repair it. But sometimes in life it is only a very small piece which may save you or which may stop you. Yeah. So in this case, you know, it saved me. I could continue. It took some time to repair. I had to take everything, disassemble it, and then put it together again. But it was okay. And so sometimes these small items are very life-saving items. And when, like me, when I in the Sahara Desert or in the South America, in the Amazon jungle or in Africa, in the Congo jungle, you know, there's nothing. There's no workshop and no internet and no telephone and no fax and so on. So when you are there, you must be able to help yourself and to repair the car. And fortunately, this car is mechanical, so it can be done. You know, there's no workshop in this car.
And when did you learn to fix cars, to repair?
Life experience. Life experience. I also at home, for a long time, I was repairing old timers or restoring old timers. So I don't know 100%, but I know enough. Yeah. And this car, I think I know pretty well. Yeah. Well, inside, you know, inside when you have a look, you know, what you see here, I don't want to take it out now. What you see, you know, that is not a winch. It is called a cricket. I don't know if you know this cricket winch. Yeah, you know, a winch is the electric winch, but you also can use it like. Sorry? Manual. Yeah, manual. And that's the equipment down there. You know, it is also winch, you know, yeah, but we call it cricket, you know. It is.
这算是个特殊工具的版型。
没有，就是这个拖车的拉钩，有那个拉绳那一种，它是手动这个那一种。绞盘，对啊，叫绞盘啊，对，绞盘。
And the advantage is, you know, that equipment I can use it in the rear, I can use it in the front of the car, and I also can connect it to a wheel, you know, and pull it out. And when you have an electric winch, it looks very nice, you know, yeah? But you only can use it in the front.
Yeah.
But when you are in the desert or when you are in the mud, when you are really stuck, normally you want to go back, but you do not want to go deeper into it. So you have to pull the car to the back.
Yeah, back wall. Yeah.
And you cannot use, you know, the big face winch you cannot use. So this is much more suitable, you know, much more effective to use this type of equipment. Certainly it is manual. You must eat first and then you can do it. But like this, you know, the car is full of these boxes and everything, also the heavy stuff, you know, it is all in here.